the trout, in the tower, the wolves dropped the fish and they all ran away. The trout, he flopped all around the town. Another war to pray. Two weddings, two beddings brought on by the headings. The tide they comes to me. Two weddings, two beddings brought on by the headings. Get all in happily.
The great Jamie Lannister, Kingslayer, Oathbreaker, brought to his knees by the men of the North.
And set free by the women. You'd think he'd done it himself the way he tells it. Lord For... Make sure it's spotless this time. Lord Forrester won't be happy with blood and brains all over it. Go on, it's only blood. Now that is a proper sword.
I'll have one like it myself someday.
You'll never have a sword like that. And I say that as a friend. And if we're being honest.
Why not?
You don't give swords like that to pig farmers.
I had a hand in it, you know.
A hand in what?
Capturing him.
He was nowhere near the Kingslayer at the Whispering Wood. He was so drunk he barely made it out of his tent. Next he'll tell us he caught Tyrion too.
So what really happened?
Someone caught him, I suppose. Ask any man here and they'll say it was them.
You captured the Kingslayer?
Aye. Well, I had a hand in it.
Aye. A hand round his ankle is and others took him down.
See? What did I tell you?
I brought him to his knees.
Lord Forrester.
And not before he dragged you halfway across the battlefield on your face.
You're questioning Norrin's honor.
I'm questioning Norrin's story, which grows more far-fetched every time he tells it.
Get your liege lord some wine. Go on. It's your job.
Right, thanks.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Garrett. I'll do it. Norrin's family has faithfully served House Forrester for centuries. His honor is beyond reproach. House Tully is forever in his debt. You've never seen a field ploughed so well as the day the Kingslayer dragged poor Norrin across the battlefield. Fetch your cup. Tonight we celebrate. To Robb Stark, the King in the North!
The King
in the North! Tomorrow, we march on Casterly Rock, and House Forrester has been given the greatest honor to lead the Young Wolf's army and ride as the vanguard!
The gods have favored us. Onward to Casterly Rock!
Aye! Get to the Lannisters! Aye!
Winter is coming!
Aye!
Let's hope it waits till this bloody war's over.
Garrett,
Yes, my lord?
I need you to keep an eye out for Roderick. As his father, I could not be more proud of the man he's become. On a night like this, men find false courage at the bottom of their cups. I'd rather he were here.
Yes, my lord.
There's also the question of what's to be done with you. It's been on my mind for a while now. Something must be done.
With me, my lord?
You've served House Forrester well for several years now, but I can't expect you to squire forever. How shall I reward your loyalty? What can I offer you? You served me well.
Let me fight for you, my lord.
You've more than proven your ability on the battlefield. No man would question that. There were those who had their doubts when your uncle put forth your name as my squire. But you've erased those doubts entirely. It would be an honor to see you riding by Roderick's side in the vanguard tomorrow. Not as a squire, but as the equal of any man who serves House Forrester. It's well deserved, Garrett.
So I'm no longer a squire?
As of tomorrow, no. But for now, keep this between us. We're celebrating tonight, and I wouldn't want the other squires to feel discouraged.
Yes, my lord.
Now go, and find Roderick if you can.
I will, my lord. Thank you.
Bloody hell. Squire! Fetch us more wine.
Can you give me a hand? Come on. Make it up to you.
Yeah, no problem.
I have been a squire longer than you.
So?
I outrank you. You should help me. Fetch more wine, scrub my armor, clean my boots. Just my luck to end up with Norin while you serve the Lord. Let him fetch his own wine for once. He's a drunk, a liar, and an arrogant prick.
It's your job to do the work and stop complaining.
You try squiring for Norin and see how much you like it. See, that's where you're lucky. Low expectations. If I'd grown up covered in pig shit, shovel and slop, well, maybe I'd think saddling his horse was the greatest honour in the Seven Kingdoms. I suppose this beats pig farming. But not by much.
Who doesn't love bacon?
Ah, pig farmers. All I'm saying is, at this rate we'll never be more than this, which is nothing. The lowest of the low. For all I know, we could be squires for life. Pulling wine around a fucking wedding. What a waste of fucking time.
I'm sick of listening to your whine. With that attitude, you'll never be more than this.
Easy for you to say. Maybe if my uncle were Castellan, I'd feel different.
Who my uncle is has nothing to do with it. How much further?
It's right over there. Take your time.
You lot have drunk your share. Good thing Lord Walder's in a generous mood. Fucking phrase. Nice night for a wedding. Not often he finds a willing husband for one of his daughters.
Don't expect me to carry it for you, Sir Garrett. What? What's wrong? What's gotten into you? You're acting rather odd. You've had too much wine.
We have enough wine.
Then take the fucking flagon already.
What's wrong with him? Something the matter?
Bowen, we have to go.
You go if you're in such a rush. But what about... What the hell was that about? Slow down, would you? What's the rush?
Run!
We need to get back to camp. Garrett, we have to get back.
Gift from the king!
Ready, boys! Whoa! Shoot that one!
Garrett, did you find Roderick?
Speak up, Garrett.
The Freys. They slaughtered him, my lord.
Find a weapon, quickly!
You fucking traitor! Go, my lord, while there's still time. Seven hells.
We have to keep moving, my lord.
I'd never make it. They'll hunt us down like dogs.
Well, the phrase says time. Don't run,
Guard this with your life. Return it to Ironrath, where it belongs. There's no time to waste. I'll be damned if I let it fall into the hands of those traitors. You have to go.
I will do as you command, my lord.
You have served me well. I know I can count on you. Tell your uncle. Tell him. The North Grove must never be lost. Tell no one but him. Do you understand? You must swear. Tell only your Uncle Duncan.
I swear that I will, my lord.
Hey, it's those foresters.
Go. On your honor, you must do this for your house. Go!
Kill those fucking foresters!
With love from the Frey.
Blood.
Fresh. That's Father's car.
Lord Bolton better give us fucking titles for this. Winter may be coming, but at least he'll have his bacon. Move along, boy. There's nothing for you here.
Father.
I said move on. Unless you want to get fed to the fucking pigs.
I'm going to kill you.
Is that so? You can try if you like, and then we'll feed you to the pigs.
Get off my land!
This is Bolton land now, boy. Lord Bolton is the new Warden of the North. I reckon he'd like a proper lordly sword like that.
No.
I'll have that sword, boy.
Fuck you.
Finish this fucking pig farmer.
Pathetic.
You really are a pig.
Mercy! Please! I beg of you! I have a family! They'll never survive without me! I have no quarrel with you! I was only following orders. Thank you.
Lord Whitehill will see you hang for this. That much I promise.
Father?
Garrett, you survived. Your sister. Oh, she hid. I tried to stop them.
I'll kill the men who did this. It's Garrett! Get the Castellan! Tell him his nephew survived!
Garrett!
I was too late. They were already dead.
Bring the maester. Meet us in the Great Hall. Quickly!
2 White Hill soldiers?
And a Bolton. They killed my family. And for what? My sister, she was only 8 years old.
This never would have happened with the Starks in power. It's unimaginable. Unacceptable. You have my condolences.
Thank you, Maester.
The blade cut deep, but I should be able to save your leg. Your justice was swift. Some will call it vengeance. No doubt the Whitehills will claim it was murder. It was your family. I can't say I would have done any different than you. But the Whitehills won't see it that way.
It was justice. They got what they deserved.
They did indeed. We can't let the Whitehills just walk all over us. These maggots ought to help prevent infection. Hold the wound open for me, would you? These are dark days, I fear. To lose the lord of the house and the eldest son through such a despicable act of treachery and betrayal. Greater houses than ours have fallen in times such as this. The late Lord Forrester was a good man. And poor Roderick. A serious man, but he would have made a good lord.
Our house will never fall.
By the gods, let's hope you're right. The future of this house is in Lord Ethan's hands now, although he is young and altogether unprepared to lead. Right. This might hurt a bit. Hold this for me, will you? I understand from your uncle that Lord Forrester saved your life.
He did.
Rather odd, though, that he chose to save you, his squire, and not his son Roderick. Not that Roderick couldn't handle himself. He was as good with a sword as any man I've seen. It's unfortunate the Citadel doesn't train maesters in the art of warcraft. Roderick himself to save anyone from his house, high or low. Lady Forrester will be here any moment now. I'd like you to walk for me first, to see if you can put any weight on that leg. Go on. Don't stop now. It's better to let the blood circulate.
The Ironwood Grove. An ironwood shield.
The strongest wood in the known world. You seem to be favoring it. Always sad to see a warrior lose a leg.
I'm fine, Maester Ortengren. Look, I'll show you. Asher. Exiled to Essos, unfortunately. Lord Forrester. It was an honor to squire for him. Gregor the Good. Roderick. He was our best warrior by far.
Ryan. Never easy being the fourth-born son. Lady Forrester. She's always been kind to me. Treated me like I was a Forrester myself. Talia and Ethan. I suppose Lord Ethan now. Mirror. Still in King's Landing, I suppose. Although, I wonder if they'll bring her home.
I may be mistaken. You do seem able to put weight on it.
This might help.
Rather cute little creatures, aren't they?
I guess.
It's a good thing you've done, bringing that back to House Forrester. By right, that belongs to Lord Ethan now. That sword has been handed down through 50 generations of Forresters. Did your leg feel weak?
No. I just wanted to ask you. Can I go now?
I believe your leg will be fine. Only time will tell, but... Lady Forrester.
Welcome home, Garrett. We're all relieved to know you survived.
Thank you, my lady.
Talia asked to see you.
Garrett, I heard what happened. Is it true? Your family... I'm so sorry.
Me too.
Off to bed now. Hurry on. Garrett was just telling me how valiantly Lord Forrester fought to the end, even when all was lost. I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know. Whatever you can recall.
You saved my life, my lady.
Yet not Roderick's.
You were with Roderick, no? I'm sure it was chaos and confusion. But if you can remember anything, I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know.
I'm sorry, my lady. Nothing could be done to save him.
He was House Forrester's best.
This has been so incredibly difficult for us, especially the children. But I was told you were the last to see my husband alive.
Yes, my lady.
I know it may be difficult to remember, but if I may ask, was there anything he said?
Any last words before he passed? If you can remember. It would mean so much to the family.
He said he loved you.
That's very kind of you to say. You have the Forrester's sword.
This belongs with Ethan now. He's
Ok,
the new
bon
lord of
ben,
the house.
c'est pas grave.
Thank you, Garrett.
Of course,
C'est
my
pas
lady.
grave.
It demands a response.
Ouais, c'est pas
It's too
grave. Donc je vous explique en fait le délire. Alors en fait,
I'll be
non,
sure
j'ai
it's
branché
given
une
to
fois.
Ethan.
Hop.
Duncan, this was our land.
Ouais, donc je vous explique le délire en fait. Il s'est passé que le casque s'est débranché. Et du coup, ben, ça fait 20 minutes que je parle dans le vide. Et ouais, donc en fait, j'ai rien dit tellement important. Je faisais juste des blagues et tout ça. Ouais, c'est pas grave, du coup, ça vous fera un live en silence et voilà quoi. C'est pas tellement grave. Voilà, 27 minutes de silence. Ouais, bah du coup, je m'en excuse. Je m'en excuse, mais c'est pas grave, d'un côté, c'est peut-être mieux parce qu'il disait vraiment de la merde. Ouais. Il parlait des asticots dans ma jambe, c'est vraiment dégueulasse. Alors, nous devrons nous montrer. Ouais, alors le jeu, je trouve qu'il ressemble beaucoup à The Wolf Among Us, ce qui est un bon point parce que j'adore The Wolf Among Us. C'est un plaisir d'y jouer. C'est un plaisir d'y jouer, mais vraiment, vraiment beaucoup. Tu peux voir si ils ont ton ouais, donc ouais, non, franchement, j'aime bien ce jeu. Les choix à faire sont pas mal. Je lis en même temps que je vous raconte. C'est pour ça que je dis merde. Ouais, voilà. Non, franchement, c'est un putain de jeu. Je vous conseille de l'acheter, franchement. Les garçons ne fait que se défendre. Ce n'était pas un meurtre. Ce n'était pas un meurtre. Voilà. Donc Damon, je t'ai dit merci et joyeux Noël à toi aussi. J'ai dit salut au nouveau viewer qui rejoint live. Ouais. Donc voilà, ouais, c'est Noël, en ce moment même où je parle. Ouais, c'est... Ah, on est le 25. Bah ouais, joyeux Noël à vous, franchement. Ah non, franchement, vous êtes beaucoup. Enfin, live à Noël, ça c'est pas une preuve. I'm not a criminal. Son of a bitch. Ah, ils veulent manger au mur blanc. Oh non. Pas là-bas, pas là-bas. Ah bah, il y avait Jon Snow du coup. Je sais que c'est difficile à comprendre. Je serai ce que nous...
I know it doesn't seem fair, but it is what's best.
De toute façon, je pense que dans tous les cas, j'y serai allé au mur blanc. Parce qu'il faut bien que je rencontre Jon Snow. Jon Snow le bâtard. Pas une insulte, hein. C'est un bâtard. Je ferai en sorte que tu suis un nourriture, le temps presse. Oh putain, ouais, ils ont tué toute ma famille et ils s'en battent les couilles. Bon. Ok.
Were it up to me, I'd gladly drive a sword through Lord Whitehill's heart if given the chance. I would. And God's willing, someday I will. But for now, I have House Forrester.
C'est possible aussi que je finisse pas le live et que Q reprenne la relève.
But Lord Forrester would be proud that you're putting the interests of the house ahead of your own. Many of Lord Forrester's best men volunteered for the war. His own great uncle was a ranger with the Night's Watch.
Je ferai ce qu'il faut.
Do what's best.
Which often isn't what's easy, but necessary nonetheless.
Ouais.
I've been waiting for the right moment to tell you.
Maman. Oh, on va pas parler.
What? What is it?
It's important.
J'ai un message. Là, il va falloir se rappeler. C'est le j'avais dit un truc sur le machin du noir. Ah bah non, c'est bon. C'est bon, j'ai pas besoin de me rappeler. Sinon, ce serait vraiment un coup bâtard de la part des développeurs.
Sorry, you caught me by surprise. It's not often discussed, if ever.
Je vais pas demander grand chose parce que de toute façon, je vais me retrouver au mur blanc là.
For good reason. Most don't even know it exists. They think it's just a myth made up by wildlings and fools, and it's better kept that way. I assume you kept your word. You haven't told anyone else, have you? This is important, Garrett.
Attends.
I need to know the truth.
Of course not. I told no one.
Well done. Lord Forrester was right to put his trust in you.
Je sais. Non, ça je sais. Ça je sais. Il y a aussi des trucs marcheurs blancs, voilà, qui sont dans la brume et qui défoncent. Ça j'ai vu. Je suis pas un inculte à ce point, tu vois. Ah, j'ai vu quelques trucs.
Become a ranger if you can. It will help.
Ouais. Non. Non. De toute façon, tout le monde le sait maintenant, donc.
Iron from ice.
De la glace naît le fer.
Iron from ice.
De la glace naît le fer.
Remember,
Il est pas toi.
you represent House Forrester. Your actions at the
C'est
wall
Noël
will
d'ailleurs,
reflect
pas de
the
but.
honor and dignity of the
Tes
house.
actions de mur referont servir avec honneur. Ça, à chaque fois mes choix ils se jouent à rien. Franchement à rien tellement je réfléchis. Ouais, de toute façon je vais rentrer chez moi avant. Oh ils me font un geste de la tête et tout. Je rappelle qu'à la base je suis un putain de pied de mes couilles. Et là je pars et même la salope putain, la fille du roi qui me donne son pendentif.
C'est la Blanche-Neige.
Merci.
Merci, femme.
Hashtag on baisse ce soir.
Be safe.
Soyez prudents. Ah, c'est mignon.
Il y a 50%.
Mais je te il y a 50% de chance qu'on baise parce que moi je suis d'accord. Voilà. Merci Jeff Penaglock. Ouais, donc en fait ce que je voulais dire c'est que ouais, ça servait à rien qu'elle me donne son pendentif parce qu'il y a 90% de chance que je meure ou qu'elle meure. Donc ouais. Dans Game of Thrones quoi.
Allez, voilà.
Et voilà. Et voilà. Ah non.
Ethan. Ethan.
I couldn't find him. Could you?
He hides too well. And if he were smart, he would reveal himself.
Ok,
I
donc
don't
c'est
like this game anymore.
pour le moment.
Maybe something happened to him.
Ethan's fine. He's just forgotten this is a game.
Je vais couper le live ici parce que je vais y aller malheureusement. On reprendra au même endroit. J'espère que ça vous a plu.
Voilà.
Bonne fête à vous. Merci franchement d'avoir suivi ce live, ça fait super plaisir pour Noël. Et là, ben, je pense que.
Et on se retrouve très bientôt pour le dernier épisode de The Wolf Among Us, ainsi que le deuxième épisode de...
Il y a beaucoup de choses. Excusez-nous.
Allez, bonne soirée à tous.
Bonne
Ciao.
soirée à tous et merci beaucoup pour lâcher le pouce bleu et tout ça. Hein. Pas de soucis. Abonnez-vous pour suivre nos lives et tout ça.
Partagez la vidéo.
Merci à vous et bonnes vacances si vous êtes en vacances. Et enfin oui, vous êtes en vacances à mon avis. Merci pour tout. Ciao.